friends, we're here with the very first edition of Guess That Card. Okay, so we've got 10 cards from Magic's past.
And they are quite far in the past as far as I can tell from this art.
I mean, that's what I think, but maybe it's less in the past than we think.
Who knows?
We don't know.
Isn't the past always less the past than you think it is?
Great point. But what we're going to do is we've got 10 pieces of art, and we do not know these card names.
No.
Nor what they do.
We know nothing about these cards. We're just looking at this piece of art for the first time.
And we're going to guess what the name of the card is and what the card does, and then see who is closer to getting it correct.
Yeah.
And you can obviously play along at home or feel smarter than us if you already know what these cards are, or ashamed, that you know so much of your brain space is being taken up with this useless knowledge.
One or the other.
And we also get a chance to look back on some of the classic Magic art from earlier days, which
classic.
is so beautiful.
Classic in the same way the song Bye 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 is classic.
Yeah, just like
it's always going to be there.
It's there.
And we definitely listen to it.
So let's kick things off with our first old card here. And it's a picture of some, I don't know what, buffalo? No, those aren't buffalo.
No. No. Have you ever seen a buffalo in your life? It's like a big dog or big cat.
Okay, so we can't decide if it's a cat or a dog.
No.
Behind some brambles.
Yes.
As it were.
I can confirm that part.
So this card is definitely green.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so we're both on the same page with that.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna call this one Hidden Beasts.
Ooh, that's
very
good.
Classic. Very
Hidden
classic.
Beasts.
I'm gonna say it's Hidden Beasts, 2 and a green.
Okay.
And I don't even know.
It makes beasts.
I feel like, it says it's an enchantment that says creatures you control have flash.
Ooh, okay. All right. Was there an old time rules text for flash that we now call flash, but was actually 20 words?
Yeah.
Once a creature enters the battlefield, therefore,
it can be at any time.
At any time you so choose.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to also say it's green, of course, and I'm going to call it Brambly Monster.
Definitely gonna be that one.
The Brambly, that sounds terrible. That's not gonna be I want to put Bramble in there.
Yeah.
Bramble Bite. Ooh.
There we go. Great name.
Bramble Bite. And what it does is it's an instant, and it Brambly bites your opponent. So it'll just be a fight effect.
Okay.
For 2 and a green.
All right. Sounds good.
So now we're gonna
take a look at what it is.
Find out what the actual answer is.
Ooh, Briar Patch.
Wow. It was so close.
Yeah.
And it was green. And
1 green.
We were right on the mana cost.
Yes.
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
And I was correct. It is an enchantment. Wow. Briar Patch says whenever a creature attacks you, it gets -1/-0 until end of turn.
What a worthless card.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is from Mercadian Masks.
Yeah.
I want to say, from the little mask on it. And Rebecca Gay is the artist. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is a case of the old art actually being good. Wow. Briar Patch. Okay. Well, I think that was we split the vote on that one.
Yeah.
We were both kind of right.
Pretty close. All right. Next up.
Okay.
In the foreground, there is a plant. Just beyond that, there is a goat with real long horns.
Yeah, some kind of goaty
thing. Or some sort of
antelope.
Yeah. And in the back, there's one running for its life. It's a barren desert, though.
I want to say this is an artifact. No, I don't. That's a stupid guess.
That would be really weird, but
That's a stupid guess. I just didn't want it to be another green card, but I think it is.
Okay.
Gosh, because of the plant in the foreground is making me think that it's green.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is just a creature. And this is going to be called Grazing Elk. And it's like something terrible, like a 1/4 for 5 mana.
That sounds...
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because old creatures were not very good.
Okay, mine is... Here's what mine's going to be. I'm going to say that this is... a white card.
Oh, yeah, I could actually see that.
It's called Coming Famine.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right.
And
you're 100% right.
It says it's just like a classic your opponent has to sack an attacking or blocking creature. Actually, no. It says both players have to sacrifice a creature that attacked or blocked this turn.
Oh, okay. Great.
And it's for 1 and a white.
1 and a white?
Yeah.
I think it might have something to do with famine. I really feel like you're onto something here.
No, it's the opposite.
It's the opposite!
Rampant growth.
It was green again.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was 1 and a green for sorcery. Search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, shuffle your library afterwards, which is what I love.
I'm glad that we're clear about it being afterwards. This is from Mirage.
Wow.
I'm just saying this doesn't look like rampant growth.
No, it looks like the opposite of growth. You're right.
Yes.
It does look like a famine.
Yes.
It looks like a famine has hit this land.
Yeah.
And this elk has nothing to eat.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's why you need rampant growth after all.
Yeah.
If you're in the middle of famine.
It's about the plant in the foreground.
All right, this next card is possibly one of my favorites on this list.
Yes, it is. This art is, I don't even know. It's classic.
It looks great.
It is timeless.
It's a bird general.
It's an eagle in a general's outfit.
He looks majestic.
He really does.
And this suit fits him very well.
Yeah,
I
it
would
does.
elect him the first president of the United States. Bird Washington is the name of this card.
Yeah, okay.
Bird Washington, it's obviously a white card because it's just all white.
Yes, absolutely.
And
it's a white card.
Once again, a horrible creature in that it is a 1/2 flyer for 4 mana.
Okay. I'm going to make it slightly better.
Okay.
I'm going to say that it is, but not great.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's a 2/2 for 2 white.
Okay, sure.
But it gives other creatures you control +1/+1.
Oh, okay. So a flyer
yeah.
lord. What's the name of it though?
It's a classic anthem.
Bird Washington is taken.
Yeah, I know. General Eagle.
All right, General Eagle, Bird Washington.
General Eagle Eisenhower.
Oh, that's a nice name for a card. Oh, you what?
Wow.
Avon Brigadier, 3 white.
I was off by 1.
You were off by 1 pip, flying, but you're right about it.
Yeah, all other birds get +1/+1, and all other soldiers get +1/+1.
Wow.
It's a 3/5. All right.
That's cool. I actually do love this art, illustrated by Greg Staples.
Well, Greg, what a classic.
From Onslaught. Okay.
Wow.
That's
all right.
New favorite card. You nailed that one.
Yeah. I mean, as close as you can come in this game.
It.
When you're
nailed
literally just making it up.
Okay. This next one is horrifying.
Yeah, this is a nightmare.
This seems like something that...
There's some sort of masked figure, like putting its hand out over automatons.
Yeah.
Who are barfing light from various places on their body.
Or is it water? No, it's lightning because, see, the guy is lightning through the automatons. This reminds me of a scene from Winnie the Pooh with the heffalumps, which is like basically an acid-induced fever dream that Winnie the Pooh has, I want to say. Does anybody remember this?
That show is not as kid-friendly as I thought it was.
It was terrifying. I had nightmares about the heffalumps for years. It was very trippy as well. Anyway, but this reminds me of that. Or they could look like, they kind of look like Daleks, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Or I thought they look like the Cybermen.
Yeah, the Cybermen. That's exactly who they look like. Okay, so it does have 1 for every color of mana. So maybe the mana cost is Wooburg.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that. And it's got to be very powerful for that kind of effect. So what happens when robots barf lightning?
Which is the name of this card? Barf Lightning.
It's called Barf Lightning.
Instead of Arc Lightning, Barf Lightning.
Barf Lightning, and it destroys all creatures. It's a one-sided wrath.
Oh, so it destroys all your opponent's creatures.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that this is a 5 mana artifact that has an activation cost of Wooburg.
That sounds more plausible.
And I'm trying to just think of what it is.
The classic Wooburg one-sided wrath, Maria, that everybody knows about.
Knows about.
Well,
and I'm gonna say its name is Mana Channeler.
Oh, that's great.
It
Mana Channeler.
Yeah, and for Wooburg, you can play any card in your hand without paying its mana cost.
Okay, that seems very reasonable. Let's find out the real answer. It is in fact an artifact. It's an artifact creature.
3 mana for a 1/1.
Ursat's Gnomes is the name.
Wow.
Which makes no sense.
What a name.
I don't know who Ursat is.
Ursat's is not a name.
What is it?
Ersatz means like fake.
Oh, well, I learned a word today.
I don't know who ersatz is.
Ersatz is a word?
Yeah.
I've never heard it before. That is a bizarre word.
It's definitely a name of a murder mystery that you read.
Ersatz. Wow. Okay. Anyway, tap, target spell becomes colorless. So it does care about colors. Target permanent becomes colorless until end of turn. So both tap activated abilities here. But yeah, I think you're on the right track there with it being an artifact.
Okay.
And I learned a new word today. You know, you've got to learn one a day. That's what Clueless taught us. Okay, coming up next.
There's a spooky little kitty with bat wings.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
In a horrifying way.
Yeah.
It's got weird little freaky claws, and it's got a scroll in its tail.
Yeah.
Ooh. I want to say that this card is black because this kitty monkey thing has black wings.
I agree.
I want to call it.
I know my name for it.
Okay.
Demon's Familiar.
Do you want to know what I was literally going to say?
What?
Familiar demon. I swear to God, I was literally going to say that.
All right. Familiar demon and Demon's Familiar.
Wow. Okay, so this is black, and it's a little creature. It's a 1/1 for 3 mana, and you can tap it to discard your hand and draw a card.
I like that actually.
That's what I got.
I'm gonna say it's a 1/1 flying for 1 and a black.
Yeah.
And you can sacrifice it to look at your opponent's hand.
Yeah, some kind of nonsense activated ability. Oh, it's blue.
Oh.
And it's somebody's imp who we all know.
Teferi's imp.
Teferi's imp.
Teferi is a worse person than I thought he was.
I did not know
This is the kind of imp he's running around
had
with.
a pet.
Same. Ooh, 2 and a blue for a 1/1 flying.
Okay, so we were on track.
Yeah.
We were on track there with phasing, everybody.
Yes.
This card is phasing, which if you don't know what phasing is, this phases in or out before you untap during each of your untap steps. While it's phased out, it's treated as though it doesn't exist. That's the rules for phasing.
So it's like there and then it's not. But when it phases out, choose and discard a card. When it phases in, draw a card.
Okay.
I feel like you were pretty close.
I was close on the drawing. I think the scroll is what made me think of drawing and discarding
Which
cards.
is what made me think of, also.
And the flavor text is made you look, which I don't understand. Why that's a flavor text. But I think if you put our two ideas together, we
basically got that card.
100% right. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty brilliant.
Oh, this one is my nightmare.
This next art is horrifying.
Yeah, this is.
It is an eyeball pen writing in blood.
Yeah. It's like the pen looks like it has thorns that are in the person's hand, and that's how it's like coming from their own hand.
If this card isn't black, I will, on this video, eat my hat. There's several hats in this office I could eat. Yeah. So hold me to it.
Okay.
It's just like, it's some kind of like.
This is so horrifying.
It kind of reminds me of Read the Bones.
That's what I was also thinking.
So a black sorcery that lets you draw cards.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'll give it the cost of 3 mana, just like Read the Bones. And you can pay 5 life. Play this for 3 mana, pay 5 life, and draw 2. So it's like a worse Read the Bones.
It's way worse. Okay, I feel like there's already a card that we know called Written in Blood, but
yeah, it's something like that.
But it is something like that.
I'm gonna say Grim Foresight or something.
Ooh, that's a good name.
Which is that already a card?
Hold on, Written in Blood, and then mine is going to be I'll just say that it's 2 black.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You write in blood.
You write in blood.
You must write your life total in blood.
You must write in blood. Gosh. Yeah, I'll say 2 black, sacrifice a creature, draw 2.
Okay, so an enchantment?
No, it's a sorcery.
Sorcery? Okay. Oh, it was an artifact all along, so I guess I'll be having.
I thought it might be an artifact.
A lunch of a hat in here. Blood letter Quill.
Oh,
so
boy.
like very, very literal. for the art. 3 mana artifact. 2 tap, put a blood counter on Bloodletter Quill. Draw a card, then lose 1 life for each blood counter on Bloodletter Quill.
Yeah, well, so we were very much on the right track of drawing cards but losing life.
Correct. And then it has a blue-black activated ability. Remove a blood counter from Bloodletter Quill.
Oh,
okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
I have, what set is this from?
This card is spooky.
Ravnica, City of Guilds.
Weird.
Okay, so not that long ago.
Real creepy.
Really creepy. Probably the grossest art that I've seen in quite a long time.
Don't know what this next one is.
This next one is really good. A red-haired man playing some leaf drums.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can describe it. I'm going to call this card once again green.
Yeah.
And it's going to be called...
This is the greenest card I've ever seen in my life.
The Sound of Spring.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine will be Joyous Festival.
Yeah, Joyous Festival, Sound of Spring. We're on the same page. Green. I'm going to say you can go get 2 basic lands out of your deck and put them into play tapped.
Smart. I mean, but look at these fall leaves over here.
Yeah, I don't know. It reminds me of Spring Leaf Drum.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's 2 green and creatures you control tap for any color of mana.
Okay. So we have the same kind of basic idea here. Deep Wood Drummer, even more literal, but close. Oh, and it's a dumb creature. Another 1/1 for 1 and a green. Green tap, discard a card. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
Oh, we were very off on that.
We were off. We thought it was some kind of sorcery or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was just...
Or enchantment. It was just a little drummer.
Just a little drummer boy.
Just a little happy drummer. This next one... looks like a friend of ours.
Yeah, it sure does.
It's a man being detained by 2 goblins.
Okay. So then does it have to be red because there's goblins detaining
I believe that it must. I'm going to call this Goblin Detainment.
Okay, makes sense.
And it has gosh, I don't even know. It's an enchantment for 2 and a red.
Okay.
Tap 2 goblins, tap target creature.
Okay, that's really good. I'm going to call this Unnecessary Arrest.
Yeah, that seems also right on.
And but I think that's very good about the goblins having to be in play in order to make it useful. And I'm thinking of red's detain. Well, no, that's a white detainment to chain somebody to the. I'm thinking of chain to the rocks.
Chain to the rocks. You chain them to a mountain, but
change them to the mountain. Okay, yeah. So that's what it'll be. You have to have a mountain in play, and then as long as the mountain's in play, the creature stays detained essentially, or exiled. For red. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. Yes, it was red.
1 and a red custody battle.
That's not the art we would see today.
Enchanted creature.
It was an enchantment.
Enchanted creature has, at the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent gains control of this creature unless you sacrifice a land.
Wow. The flavor of that is A+, I will say, for a card named Custody Battle.
Yeah. That is...
And look, it has...
So weird.
It cares about lands.
Yep.
It was red.
Yeah,
and an enchantment.
And it is about, enchanting a creature.
Yeah.
Or, messing with your opponent's creature in some way.
Oh, that's
weird.
Cool. That's so weird.
Custody battle.
This next art is glorious.
Yes.
And what I think people still assume the art of Magic cards looks like to this day.
I believe so. When you think Magic, you think of this.
Yes.
It is a wizard either pushing or pulling a book. Or being frightened of it.
Books!
Yeah, I mean, that's what he looks like he's doing.
It does.
And then a person plugging their ears and hiding.
Yeah, they don't want this book. They don't want any part of it. And we should note that the wood paneling, wherever they are, is wonderfully done.
Yes, very nice.
In their
and it's
dad's
been splattered
basement
with paint.
I mean, because they wanted to make the place look nice, but they're still living in the dad's basement.
Yeah, they are.
So how much can you do?
All right.
Well, this is for sure blue.
Yes.
Because of the wizard guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say rejection of knowledge.
Okay.
So he doesn't want to know whatever this spell is because it's too powerful. And what it says, if it's an enchantment, if your opponent would draw more than 1 card a turn, instead you draw a card.
Oh yeah. Classic little notion thief.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, mine's going to be Spooked Sorcerer.
I love that name.
I'm mostly kidding, but
I love that
we're
name.
going to say that's what I'm naming it. Spooked Sorcerer. And it says it's for 2 blue. draw 2, discard 1.
Okay.
Instant.
Spooked sorcerer, or what did I say? Knowledge something or other.
Yeah.
It's black?
Wow.
I'm horrified.
Wow. We were so off.
But we were right that he was scared of the book because
He
the name
is.
of it is Xenic Poltergeist.
Yes. 1 black, summon Poltergeist. Tap to turn target non-creature artifact into an artifact creature with both power and toughness equal to its casting cost. This transformation lasts until your next upkeep.
Transformation!
Target retains all its original abilities as well. Well, we were very wrong about this.
I love the Oracle text.
There is no way in which we were correct about this
Well,
card.
can I say something? All of these creatures have been 1/1s,
That's true.
by the way.
Yeah.
So us making jokes about creatures being terrible, right on the money.
Yeah, it really
no,
is.
but we were 100% wrong, other than the fact
Yeah.
that this wizard was scared of this book.
Yeah, we did know that the wizard was scared of the book. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna say spooked sorcerer is closer to the card.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's very thematic. With
Yes.
the flavor of what was happening.
Wow, I did not know a card like that even existed. Okay,
Yeah.
spooked sorcerer. And finally, we come to our last card that we're
Okay.
going to try and get correct here.
This is Viking Skellingtons all having a fight.
My favorite part is, why does he have a beard?
Why does this skeleton have a beard? Why does this other one have a full head of hair?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I mean, they kind of have skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Okay.
their eyes are hollow like a skeleton.
Yeah, they're spooky.
What did you call this? Oh, you didn't name it. You just said
No.
they're Viking Skeletons.
Yeah.
Having a fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this one Eric the Dead, because he's like Eric the Red, but Eric the Dead if he was a zombie.
Mine is just going to be Grim Warriors.
Ooh, great. Your name is realistic. This is a black card again, and it's 1/1 for 5 mana. And that's it.
Okay, I think
Just using historical data here.
I'm going to say that it is 2 and a black for a 1/1.
Okay.
But you can sacrifice it to destroy a creature.
Okay. Let's find out the truth of these weird skeletons.
Ooh!
Oh, we're right.
Balduvian Dead.
Great. And they're zombies.
Yeah, 3 and a black. For 2 and a red, exile a creature card from your graveyard. Create a 3/1 black and red Graveborn creature token with haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
Wow. And we're reading the current oracle of this, not the actual stuff on the card, because that's nonsense.
Yes, remove target summon card in your graveyard from the game to put a Graveborn token into play. Treat this token as a 3/1 black and red creature that can attack the turn it comes into play.
Oh, God.
For a Graveborn token at end of turn.
Wow, Magic has done so
Great.
much good work over the years
Yep,
to not
we really
have this paragraph on cards anymore.
Well, all right. I really feel like I went on a learning journey.
So did I, and we found our first 2/3.
Yeah,
you know?
we did. Look at that. Balduvian Dead. We only had to pay 3 and a black for it. What a reasonable casting cost.
If you had any fabulous guesses at the names of these cards or what they did, please let us know in the comments, because we want to hear what you thought these cards were called too, because we came up with some really good names, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's us playing Guess That Card.
Make sure that you check out our full-length podcast, Good Luck High Five, as well as our weekly 10-minute or less news show, The Upkeep, which comes out every Monday and keeps you up to date on all the news happening.
Yeah, of course, all those videos found right here on youtube.com/goodluckhighfive. You can check out our website, goodluckhighfive.com, that has all of our stuff, including our board game reviews. And you can support us on Patreon, on patreon.com/GLHF Magic.